welcome back. This is your man Warrior, and we are going to be doing Practice Makes Perfect marquee event. Now, I just woke up to it, so I haven't even started it. It goes 20, 60, 20, 40, 60, and 80 for the 4 tiers as always. The last tier is going to be the one that's most difficult. Whoever you pick as a leader through these is going to end up basically, you'll get their leadership ability applied to him, but you're going to lose all your people. It'll be him versus the other guy. So you're going to have to figure out which leader you're going to want to use through this, so that way the leadership bonuses will apply. Now, some suggestions: Old Ben would be a good suggestion. A barriss lead would be a good suggestion. A wedge lead, Old Ben, would be a decent one, because then when at the end, when everybody disappears, you'll get all of Old Ben's bonuses. Or you could do barriss for the healing properties. So let's go ahead and zip right through these. All right, Ezra's basic is called Rushing Strike. It has a chance to attack a second time. Says now use Ezra Bridger's abilities to defeat Kanan Jarrus in a training duel. Deals physical damage to a target enemy and dispel all buffs. He doesn't have any buffs, so no. It says target ally and Ezra attacking them deal 5% more damage. Both attackers gain bonus effect. Take away his taunt, not that that matters. They've definitely made it more interesting by making it a one-on-one match, forcing you to learn how to use Ezra Bridger's abilities. So essentially he had an attack that could attack up to 2 times, a dispel, and a way of boosting up his attack and power and giving him extra attacks. So that was kind of cool. The next one has a strategy tip, Flourish, which will dispel all the buffs. That was the second ability we were just using. So essentially, anytime that he gets a buff, you use the second ability. Otherwise, you use the third ability when you can, as often as you can, and use the first ability when the second 2 abilities are on cooldown. The third ability just makes him stronger and buffs him. The second one dispels, and the first one's his basic. So, pretty simple. All right, third one says watch and learn, calls an ally to assist and gives both a bonus effect based on the class ability. That's the bonus I was talking about on third ability. Let's zip through this one. And there we have it. Third round going into the last round. Again, it really doesn't matter what you bring in, because at the last battle they're gonna strike everyone down and force you to fight one-on-one, just like you're doing. So it says that Ezra gains offense through push through, which is his unique ability. Let's go ahead and do barriss for the healing. And like I said, all these characters are going to disappear, so it really only matters as to who you choose for your leader, because that leadership ability will continue on. It says he gains 10% offense at the end of his turn. The effect can stack up to 40%. The bonus is reset when Ezra's defeated. So that's pretty cool. It makes him definitely stronger. This is definitely a tankier round for sure. You're going to want to bring your best of the best in this round. If you're a lower level player, for sure, you're going to want to make sure that you bring in whoever you got that's your top dogs. Bringing in a tank to keep Ezra protected would be wise, so that way Ezra goes into the last round with all of his health and protection. That would be smart, since you're going to be going against a one-on-one battle. You want as many, as many benefits as possible. And we're going to lose our last person. Fourth round of the fourth battle. Here we go. Final encounter. Let's take it down to 1 speed. So let's go ahead and do a basic. Then let's do the special ability. Bonus attack for him being an attacker. Basic attack. Attacks twice, because he can get a bonus attack. Puts protection up, so we're going to go ahead and take those buffs away. Go ahead and call ourselves an extra attack. He puts protection up again. We can remove that and finish him off. So I have to say, one-on-one, they gave you a character that was very easily capable of defeating the other character. You don't need anybody else. The only thing you need to do is make sure you bring in a good leader, so that way you give yourself a good leadership ability when they die. But let's activate him and check him out. There you go. He has his unique push through, which is that stacking offense. 10% offense till the end of his turn. He can stack up to 40% offense. That's pretty awesome. It's kind of like a mod. Watch and Learn, which is pretty awesome. Target ally attacks, and then Ezra assists them. It deals 20% more damage, and both attackers gain bonus effects. So attackers gain 100% critical on their attack. Tanks get protection up, and supports get turn meter gain. So it really, really benefits whoever. That's pretty awesome. And then this one, Flourish, deals physical damage to a target enemy and dispels all buffs on them. If the enemy had no buffs, so you could use it on a no buffed enemy, this attack's cooldown will be reduced by 1, and Ezra gains turn meter instead. So you could use it as an attack turn meter gain reduction. That's pretty crazy. So it's good either way. And then Rushing Strike, it deals physical damage to a target enemy with a 40% chance to attack again. So kind of like the B2 Battle Droid's percentage chance. If Ezra has no debuffs, the chance is doubled. So 80% chance to attack again if no debuffs. So really important to keep him clean, and that's pretty cool. I really like him. I think he's probably one of the cooler of the new Phoenix Rebels, especially because he has the Jedi tag. You'll be able to use him in a Jedi team pretty easily as well. So let's activate him. Well, I hope this video has helped. I hope you had a good time. As always, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Keep your gaming on. Warrior out.